Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. I've begun my insurrection on Shadow Moses Island, and I've taken over Metal Gear. Right now I am fighting with my idiot brother Solid Snake, and I am going to defeat him very well. And I am going to give him a very big, confusing speech that probably will not work. Let's go. Sleeping late as usual, Snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die, as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
Hardware warriors like us are honored as we once were. As we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We are losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to a world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict, new hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as
I
us?
don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders when your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why. Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades? That...
Oh.
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle. It has a killer inside of you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way. So far, so good. Les enfants terribles, the terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. The plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they created to choose as the model was known as the man, the greatest living soldier in the world.
Ooh, that was bad.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in, so they created us from his cells. With a combination of 20th century analog cloning and those super baby method. And they let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and, no. They were strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets. Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So what was you and I? 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children. The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity will laid bare. Woo. Thanks to Father's DNA, we were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes that were responsible for everything from strategic thinking, proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours. The genome soldiers. That's Snake. No, they are our brothers. They created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides and mimic our father's genes. You are a product of numerous sacrifices. Sacrifice? Oh no, stop! It's not easy being genetically modified. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of veteran soldiers complained about was a side effect of it. Ha.
Knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
Ha 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 ha. That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder. Then they come up with biological weapons. The poison gas detected units and sarin injections. They were all just a cover-up of this. The secret genetic experiment.
The so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They were a complete failure. We... Oh no, no. The asymmetry theory. Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct show signs of symmetry. Genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. Well, you need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family. It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that your genes will be passed on to a new generation. Oh, no. Yikes. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
My genes are amazing, you idiot. It's fate. All living things are born of the sole purpose of living on their genes. They're Jinko genes, you idiot. And then I'm going to go beyond. I'm going to become a Super Saiyan in order to break the curse of my heritage. Oh, God. And to do that, first I will kill you. Look behind you. Meryl! I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name. Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name. No! You have no past, no future. And even if we did, it would only be ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss. What's our time? Sorry, what? No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that the Metal Gear is destroyed. Under position. They won't even need BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell? There is no way out for us. Let's finish this the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death. Oh, is that it? Nope. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, will kill even you, but not me, because I have plot armor. How about you, Snake?